Kjoris versus Sorvoll. Let's go into the first board, and perfect timing. He's only played 1,800 boards. Wait, didn't that say 3,600? Or maybe that was his point total, 3,600. I don't remember. But here we go. Where is Craig? Isn't Craig supposed to be here? I'm supposed to have friends, but I actually don't. That's a little sad. All right, what have we got? Relatable? Yeah, it really is. This is the parasocial atmosphere that you get from being a streamer. Club by North, Diamond Overcall by East, and No Trump by West. I'll pass. All your friends are playing the bridge tournament? Gotcha. Did North really just lead 4th best from Ace-King 6th? Is that a good lead? I mean, maybe it is. Like, North does have an entry, the King, Queen of Hearts. So I'm not sure. But, like, imagine if West had Queen 10 4th of clubs and partner had Jack Doubleton. Then you would need to lead a low club. Don't know. Either way, this is probably not going to be a slaughter. North is getting, like, squeezed in 1,000 different suits. But North is going to be able to run a bunch of clubs. Wait, maybe this is making. Hold on. I hadn't even considered the possibility that this could make. Because this is only 6 defensive tricks, 5 clubs and the King of Diamonds. And Declare has... Oh, Declare just has a ton of tricks. Yeah, I'm... Cool. This is the exhilarating commentary you came here to see. But yes, we're... Declare just has enough tricks now that the King of Diamonds has been knocked out. 4 diamonds, the Ace of Hearts, and 2 spades. Plus 90. So, I mean, what do? You lead a high club and then you have to find a switch. I guess Declare can always make it if they guess the position, right? Declare could score 3 heart tricks playing you for King, Queen, Doubleton. Looks like a good first board, though, for East-West. They stayed low with their 22 highs. So East opens a heart. Oh no. One of these systems, I see. 4-card majors. Not that popular. So a heart, a spade, I guess, by West. And does he spit a no trump? And now West bids 2 hearts, right? I actually don't know how you play these 4-card major systems, but I think that's what's got to be happening. Oh my god. You're gonna have to clean that up. I don't know what happened to that link. The robot broke up your squeeze. I'm so sorry for you. Do you need a therapist? I actually know some good therapists out there. They can probably help you with your issues. Nice pin. We're gonna let's get rid of that. No one needs to see that. This isn't one of those things that you want to hang up on the refrigerator. You know, no one's proud of their child when they do something like that. We got to a no trump again. So heart of spade and no trump. West did not bid two hearts. I guess it's known somehow that they don't have a 5-3 heart fit. Not sure. But north-south cashing the first 4 diamonds looks like a good start for them. You don't know how to delete your own messages? You can only delete DTs? Hold on. I think I had an option to delete the message. There we go. It's gone. Hopefully I didn't unmod you in the process. I know if I time out a mod, you lose your green sword. That is like a factual, or at least that's how Twitch used to work in the past. Ten of diamonds. South is a little bit stuck on what to exit with. After cashing a few more diamonds. Because the King of Hearts obviously blows a trick, but either black suit will give Declare an entry to take the other black suit finesse. I guess Declare pitches a spade from west and a heart from east. Is that the best thing to do from here? Probably. Like, if you know the position, you're going to do quite well at this point as Declarer. Like, we can't pitch a heart because then the defense might be able to collect a handful of heart tricks. The pairings seem a little weird for this round. Is that true? I think a lot of the top teams have already played each other. So they're getting paired down quite a bit. Whoa! What is this? Why are we pitching a club? Like, Declare can still make it if they cash the heart ace before exiting clubs to north. Oh, this is interesting. 10 of spades ducked. Yeah, so how exactly is this going to work for the defense? I mean, if north wins, then Declare has 3 more spades, the ace of hearts, and the jack of clubs. But that's it, only 5 tricks. North will eventually get a club. There's no squeeze. I mean, for a variety of reasons, but also because the opponents don't have the threats in the same hand, or the guards in the same hand. Yeah, so now that north is ducked, I think Declare can... Well, he's always going to be down one, right? There's no way to collect more than 2 spades, the ace of hearts, and jack of clubs from here. Like, North can get end played. We could go... I mean, presumably the best plan is to duck a heart now, cash the heart ace, play the jack of clubs, exit a club. And North will have to lead away from the spade king at the end, but that's still going to be 2 defensive tricks from this point. So, heart to the queen. South can just exit a heart. Or the 9 of clubs. And this will be 1 down. Was Declare making it if they'd taken, you know, like the clearly superior plan of pitching a spade from dummy and a heart from hand? I think so, right? I think Declare would have had 7 tricks. Because South was end played into giving up a trick and an entry. All right, minus 100. I mean, not a disaster, but East will be a little bit upset about the final result. Other table, board 1, East-West reached 3 diamonds, which is a little bit of a better spot than 1 no trump, given their tenuous club stopper. And so 3 diamonds made. Looks like Sorvoll is currently outplaying their opponent's IMO, at least on the first couple of boards, both in the bidding and the play. So could see a little bit of a lead. For them. All right, board 23. Pass by South. We'll see a spade by West. Probably a takeout double by North. Maybe 3 spades by East. I think a lot of players will play that vulnerable. Your jumps to the 3 or your jumps to 3 of a major can't be like super weak, and that's basically where East's hand falls. And then I wonder if South is going to get involved. Like, is South, you would expect a 9-card heart fit? Wait, North didn't bid? What? Why did North not bid? Yeah, North-South got to 4 hearts doubled. I was wondering if that's where this might have been headed, but with North not taking a call on the first round of the auction, it looks like East-West are gonna be able to play 2 spades. Maybe a good result for them. I mean, who knows? Maybe now North will bid. I think it's really bad to not bid the first time and then bid the second time as North. So at least North is consistent and has passed twice. I don't really get it, though. I mean, North has a pretty good hand. I don't see anything wrong with the takeout double. Yeah, you don't have 4 hearts, but who cares? So how is 2 spades going to play? North-South have 2 diamond tricks, they have a heart, they have a club, and that might be it. Trumps are splitting for Declare, so can ruff a couple of hearts, can pitch some hearts on the King, Queen of clubs, could also pitch on the 10 of diamonds eventually. Ace of diamonds, 8 from South, discouraging. And so North does switch to trumps. Probably lead a club now. We definitely don't want to pull a second trump and then find out that trumps are 3-1. And then South gets in again and leads a 3rd trump. So, club to the king makes a lot of sense. South will give count on this trick. And now a heart lead up. South flies ace to presumably play a second trump. But now Declarer is in great shape. I think we exit the Queen of Diamonds. That seems to be the best hope for scoring an extra trick. Alright, just plays a club up towards the queen. Bizarre and anti-bridge to not make a takeout double. I think it's okay. Like, partner's a passed hand, and depending on how light you're opening, it's like, show you board 21, there's board 21. The fact that you don't have 4 hearts is kind of bad, right? Your partner's going to expect you to have 4 cards in the other major for this takeout double, so you might end up in a 4-3 fit. Christian Bakke made 4 hearts on board 21. You have a club, a diamond, and a trump to lose. Seems like an incredible result. I mean, it does look like one. The defense, of course, could have beat this, right? Maybe not. I guess it's cold double dummy, but it's not so clear how Declarer is going to find that line of play. Is it cold double dummy? Wait a second. Like, you only have 3 losers, but if you get tapped too many times in clubs, then you're in trouble. Because South's 9-7 of hearts will set up for a trick. I think it's plausible to make 4 hearts. It's definitely a good result, though. I agree. Getting to 4 hearts, on the other hand, that's... Maybe you should have a discussion with partner afterwards. Alright, board 24. 2 diamonds is a weak 2 and a major. Wait, 2 diamonds alerted is 3 to 8, but West has 9? Surprising. 3 clubs by North. 3 hearts by East. Oh, you don't let that go. I'm pretty sure you make a takeout double as North of 3 hearts. I do not believe I like passing that out with 4 spades. But hey, again, at least North is consistent, right? Let's just be ultra conservative in our bidding and hope that suits split badly for us. I mean, it looks like they're down 1 and 4 clubs, maybe down 2. If the defense can magically find the 9 of spades opening lead. When is it going to be a game for you when partner couldn't act? I mean, why can't partner just have 4 spades over here? Remember, he's barred from takeout doubles? It does seem that way, doesn't it? Like, would partner always be bidding if they had, like, ace 4th of spades and king doubleton of clubs? Now we're on 3-2 trumps for 4 spades making. Maybe partner should be doubling with that type of hand over 3 hearts. I don't know. But I guess that would be my concern as North. Gotta rough this. Partner's hearts could be a little bit stronger, and then it's very important for North to rough with the ace here. Maybe it's not actually important for North to rough with the ace. Because if partner has queen 9-8 of hearts, then it's true Declare could like duck a heart out of both hands, picking off the stiff ace, but Declare would never do that. So yeah, what holding would we be playing for, given that we're looking at the jack of hearts and dummy? I think, oddly enough, it was probably a mistake to ruff with the heart ace there. But Declare able to pick up the trump suit, 140. Could see a swing on that one. Could definitely see a swing. All right, 11 imps picked up so far from Sorvoll. They are, oh my. Board 22, they beat a no-trump 3 tricks. Didn't I say that Declare could just like make a no-trump at this table? So what happened in the other room? Diamond to the ace. Don't we play the queen of diamonds at trick 1? Ace from ace queen third's a little weird. Queen of diamonds. 10 of hearts, switch. Oh, this is really strong defense. This is actually really nice from North. Realizing that partner might have a lead problem after they run the diamond suit, so the 10 of hearts goes around to partner's queen. Now South can run the diamonds, and it's a little bit more stressful for Declare because an extra trick has come home. South was able to exit a spade. Took a spade hook. Cash the spade ace. Looked like down 2, but not sure. Yeah, queen of diamonds, then a heart would also be good defense. All right, board 23, 4 spades went down 1. A spade, takeout double by North, a little bit more normal. 4 spades by East. 4 spades is a lot of spades by East. Not sure I'm a huge fan of 4 spades. What is this hand? I have not looked at the current board. Board 30? Wait a second. Yes, we can talk about South's hand, but also, why does it say board 30? Hello? Can someone explain that to me? What happened to boards 25 through 29? Are they just all getting thrown out? Okay, so South is 6-6. West is 5-5. North and East are just like, I've seen this hand a million times. A heart, 2 hearts Michaels, 2 spades, the limit raise are better in hearts. Probably 4 spades by East. I suppose you could bid 3 spades if you think the 5-3-3-2 is not good shape on East's hand. But no, does just go with the law here, has 10 spades. I don't know what we do with South. I mean, presumably we bid something at the 5 level. You could maybe even bid 4-no key card and just assume partner doesn't have the spade ace. I'm not sure that's what 4-no means, but if it does, then I think that's probably a reasonable approach as well. Quite often, the opponents will have the ace of their suit on this auction. Does look like 4-0 is key card, though. 5 hearts shows 2 without the queen. So is South going to Bid 5, no. No, just raises to 6 hearts. It would have been a very exciting hand if South had bid 5, no, and North showed the Club King, and South bid 7 hearts. Because then we would need to see a diamond opening lead, which I think West would come up with to beat it. But they get to 6 hearts, which is their top spot. I mean, maybe you could argue that 6 clubs is better than 6 hearts for some reason. I'm not sure. I guess it's like, the argument would be maybe it's more likely for the Michaels bidder to have a heart void than a club void. It's a bit chicken for who? For West to not sack in 6 spades? I don't know. Like, the opponents don't always have a singleton diamond, right? Maybe partner has Jack 10 fourth of hearts. I don't think West should be saving. Should East save? I mean, East does not have a lot of defense. That's very accurate. I could see it. I could definitely see East saving, but East doesn't have great distribution. Sorvoll picks up another 3 on board 24. The other table does end up taking the normal auction once again. North overcalls 3 clubs and balances with a double over 3 hearts. Get to 4 clubs. Stuff doesn't like it, but I do. I think it's a pretty reasonable bid on North's hand. It probably does come down to your analysis of whether or not partner would make some sort of like responsive double if they had ace fourth of spades and the king doubleton of clubs. I'm not sure. You know, ace fifth of spades and a singleton club would also be the same. 4 spades is a great spot there too. You think South can double 3 hearts with that? Yeah, in that case, maybe North should just sell out to 3 hearts. You could be right. And you probably are right, because I think there's a good chance Declara would go down in 3 hearts. Okay, board 25 has come back to us. I don't know why we played them out of order, so we're going to have to wait a long time for a comparison on board 30. But hopefully we can go see that board played in the other room. That would be great. North has a Muiderberg. I don't know how to pronounce that. Muiderberg. 2 hearts. So this is hearts in a minor, I think. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, I agree. I think 1 heart is kind of automatic on North's hand. I don't really understand the 2 heart bid. Like, even if you have it available, your hearts are so much stronger than your clubs, and you just have opening strength. Yeah, more than an ace too much. That's a good way to sum it up. But just like, you have a normal 1 heart opener, so why distort your values just to show off a little bit of extra distribution? Everyone loves conventions. That is a reason to utilize a convention. I've always found myself in the position that, like, if I'm playing a convention, I do feel somewhat obligated to use it most of the time. Because otherwise, why play it if you don't use it for the hands that it's designed for? But I don't think this is a hand it's designed for. I think this is just a judgment error from North. Either way, they get to 4 hearts. And this trump lead is going to do no harm. In fact, it might make Declare's life a little easier. No, probably not. I just don't think it matters too much what happens. on this board. Clubs 3-3 is kind of the main, with the ace on side, is the reason why Declarer's not going to have any trouble. Like, Declarer's either going to pull trumps and work on clubs, or maybe lead a diamond up to the king to try and pitch a spade loser, or just lead clubs immediately at trick 2. Look at Bakke and Grudy's score sheet. Let me see, which team are they on? They're on Team Foreigner. Okay. I can pull this up without messing with the broadcast. So their score sheet, this is round 9. Oh my god, I can't figure out how to do this. Found it. They had quite an adventure on board 24, didn't they? Can I see the play record in their room? I cannot see the play record. You think they're all the way up to plus 40 on the Butler and 4 boards? I mean, they only have 2 game swings. It's not going to be plus 40. But yeah, so for them, board, oh no, I've closed the score sheet entirely. On board 24, where we saw the tame 3 hearts making 3 in this table, they were in 3 hearts redoubled making 3. East-west. All right, Declare is on their way to 10 or 11 tricks, depending on if they guess the club suit from here. They can now pull another trump, cross to the club king, king of diamonds pitching a spade, rough back to hand, and then they'll decide if they want to take a roughing hook in clubs or play for the drop. It looks to me like they don't really have the entries to play for the drop, so they might lose a trick to the club queen. Oh, the Norwegians even picked up some imps on some of the other boards. Yeah, but I don't think it's actually 40. Maybe my math's a little off. But they are apparently having quite a good set, although they're a little bit out of contention. I mean, 1 round to go. Let's see, how far back are they? They're back... with the current round already included, they're back 14 VPs. I think it's a little bit too much for them to make a comeback, but they could get into the money. I don't recall how many places are paid out. Let me take a quick look at that. Oh, only the top 5 teams get paid for this. So it's a steep cutoff. Okay, Declare has found a way to make 11 tricks. Decided to play for a cross-rough plan instead of taking the roughing hook and clubs. So push board on board 25 there. Unfortunately, software-wise, BBO is a little finicky. It frequently will refresh itself and jump to the latest score on your scorecard. So that's why it keeps jumping down to the 6 heart board that has already been played. But we got 4 boards to go. 26 through 29 at this table. And then if we're lucky, we can get over to the other room for board 30. That is, if we get the boards loaded in. So nice pickup for Sorvoll. Now, Kjoris was in first coming into this round. And that means, oh no. Oh, well, wait. Maybe this is good news. Because at least we'll be able to see the Bilda team playing. But unfortunately, they may be up against the Dinkin squad. So we can check that out in the final round. I think it would be incredible for them if... So Dennis Bilda and his partner Martin Schultz ended up winning the pairs earlier, and 2 of their teammates, Sabina Aachen and Roy Welland, ended up coming in second in the pairs. Now they're all on the same team, and they had made a comeback in the pairs. We never got to see them play because they were never in the top several partnerships until the very last round. And we never got to see them play again in the teams, and now they've moved all the way up in the standings to second place. So that would be quite the event for them if they manage to win both. But board 26, still a few hands to go in this match, and then there will be one more after this. Looks like I am not going to be joined by my co-caster today. Who's winning? Who do you think? Don't make me say it. 1 diamond by West, a heart by East, spade by West. Looks like East-West are playing this style where you're just required to rebid your spade suit with 4 rather than bid a no trump with every balanced hand. Bilda's on the second place team currently. Wow. That... Okay, so are East-West a precision pair? Because I know one of the Norwegians does play precision, and we had seen that in the past, which would explain East conservative actions here. But for most players, East-West could easily have a game in this auction. Like, West wouldn't be required to jump to 2 spades until they had like 19 highs. Well, we're in 1 spade. I mean, it looks like East-West have done okay. They didn't get too high. I don't think 3 no trump has much play on their cards. I mean, they have a lot of heart tricks, but it's a long way from reaching 9 with all the club honors sitting offside. So heart opening lead. I wonder what Declare does. Maybe Declare should just knock out the heart ace and start giving up heart roughs to North. Looks like that's what Declare is going to do. Okay, a little weird to not overtake the queen with the king of hearts, but I guess it has the same purpose. And if South continues hearts, then Declare can just start pitching minor suit cards, probably diamonds. That seems pretty reasonable to me. You're only in 1. You don't need that many tricks to make your contract, and hopefully North hasn't led a doubleton heart with like a small doubleton spade or something. Yeah, so South doesn't even go for that plan. I mean, kind of realizing that Declare's line of play is going to work, South finds an alternative, switches to a club, to the queen, jack and queen. And now North does need to think. Because if he can cross to his partner's hand in clubs to get a heart throw, now it might be a little more potent. Since, okay, that is a result. 4 spades down 4. Oh, God. Guys, I hate to tell you, but if you're going to be raising on 3-card trump support, especially a lot of the time, as it looks like East is doing here, you need a way to find out if your partner has 3 spades. Like, you just gotta use 2 no trump to find out if you're in a 4-3 fit. Okay, so East-West may have had a little bit of a system gap here. You're currently reading DT. Wait, where are DT unban requests? Hello? I didn't realize that he had sent any in. How do you have access to them? I don't even have access. I don't know where they would be. You clicked on mod view. What is mod view? Oh my God, you clicked on mod view? Holy crap. Okay, that brings up a large number of new things that I can do. Ooh, I found the delete message button. Found them in the panel. Okay, I'm not going to troubleshoot this right now, but I have no idea. Switch to non-mod settings. Oh, review unban requests. Oh my God, look at this. I found it. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, did I fix it? I don't know how that even happened. I think I fixed. Great. Well, I will explore the whole unban request thing later, because I know DT sent an unban request, but I never figured out how to get there in the past. But now I've seen it, and apparently it has broken all of my Twitch. Speaking of everything breaking, how is Declare doing in this contract? It looks like he is down 1. Wow, it's like a push board almost. 1 spade down 1, but they win 7. They took the same number of tricks. Was Declare really unable to make 1 spade? That's impressive. How did the play go? Heart over to the jack, queen of hearts, south 1, switch to clubs, north cash the club ace, and continue to club. Okay. Declare duck to diamond, got a diamond back. Whoa! And then, okay. I guess I understand. Declare decided to play for 3-3 spades as opposed to 3-3 diamonds. Because Declare could have roughed a diamond here and then gone ace king of spades, heart pitching a diamond, and he would have made the contract. Alright, board 27. We got 3 boards to go in this match, but Sorvoll is trouncing their opponents. I think that's a word. And if it's not, then we should probably make it into a word because I like the sound of it. Pass by south, 2-0 by west, 19 count. Wait. Yeah, 19 count. Is this a 2-0 opener? Not sure. East bids 3 clubs. So West can bid 3 diamonds. I guess they're playing Puppet Stamen. East will bid 3 hearts to show 4 spades. And deny 4 hearts. I think. Defeat heavily in a contest. Got him. I knew it was a word. 3-0. All pass. And North has to find a lead. Probably a club, because what else? So how's Declare going to do? It looks like basically everything is onside other than the club king. Which means I think no matter what Declare does, they're gonna come out okay here. You probably play low from dummy at trick 1, because there's a good chance that South will get in at some point, either in diamonds or in... Oh my god, the other room only got to 2-0 on these cards. Unclear how this went so badly for East-West in the other room. Because it looks like, to me, like West opened a precision club, East bid a diamond, South came in with a heart, West bid a no trump, 17-19, and then got invited and didn't accept with 4 aces. Schmeebel thinks one knows 18-20. I mean, I would still accept with the West hand. I don't know. Oh god, why would you play the club queen? That can't be the right play. I might be wrong about this. Board 28, the next one, looks very, very interesting. Well, board 30 is the one that I'm excited to see. Maybe we should head over to the other room before board 30 happens, just to see them bid that one. I really don't like the Queen of Clubs play. It's not going to cost Declare on this layout. I mean, maybe the concern is Declare didn't know what to do if a spade to the jack lost and a heart came through. I could understand that. But it's not like you're gonna have no chance to take the club finesse later. The opponents are still gonna continue attacking clubs. I just think if a spade to the jack wins, and now we play a diamond to the queen, and then the ace of diamonds, and North shows out, and we play a third diamond, our clubs are protected, which is kind of nice. So, like, we don't go down when North started with jack fifth of clubs, and South has king jack third of diamonds. But as things lie, Declare is going to be in great shape. Queen of diamonds drops the jack. Now it's just a matter of over tricks. So 3 more diamonds, 2 more spades, and the ace of hearts. I mean, looks like 10 tricks. Thoughts on South playing the wrong club spot back to make West duck the king of diamonds if clubs are 6-2. I think Declara should be able to see through this. You know, a lot of these plays, it's like sometimes they will work out just because you're giving an opponent a position where they could go wrong. But I think Declara should see through it, because then South would be 5-5 in the majors or 6-4 in the majors and didn't act. It would be a very unusual layout to play for if Declara went with it, but it's possible. I mean, maybe there's some way for Declara to actually score an 11th trick in this position. I don't think Declara is going to spend a lot of time thinking about it, though. North can pitch a heart here, and Declara can cash a couple spades and then take the heart ace. Okay, so Sorvoll pulling even further into the lead. Grudy and Bakke are still having an amazing set, sitting east-west in their match. Yeah, so they are on team Foreigner, who has climbed all the way up to 8th, currently sitting in the standings. They almost have a shutout in victory points. They're ahead by 40 imps over the 8 boards that they've played so far. All right, I'm rooting for Sorvoll to like give back a couple of imps so that we can see the build a team play in the last round. Because currently the build a team is in 3rd. And I really do want to get them on camera. Wow, you're right. Board 28 is a big board. There's 12 tricks available north-south, but east-west can take the first 3. So West opens a heart. 2 clubs by North. Seems pretty reasonable. I mean, North-South might get to the wrong game. They could get to 5 clubs instead of 4 spades. They could also get overboard. I think that's going to be a little bit too challenging, though, since neither one of them has a heart control. East passes. I know a lot of players would bid 3 hearts with East Sand at these colors. Pass seems okay, though. Bit conservative. I mean, I would certainly bid 3 hearts. I have no defense, and we're favorable. Let's make sure the opponents have a difficult time finding their fit. How would I play 3 spades as South? On Ace, King of Hearts, and a club or something? Yeah, I mean, what's the defense? Ace, King of Hearts, and a club? Our danger would be that... Oh, as a bid? Not like as a declare play problem? I was like, wow, you're asking about the 5-1 spade split. What do we do about that? I think there's two ways to play it. You could play it forcing if your two spades is non-forcing, right? So three spades would just be like the only way to force with a spade suit. Or at least like the way to force with a spade suit without having to go through this awkward two-heart cupid plan. Or you could play three spades as fit. I think those are the two ways to play it. I don't think preempt is popular, and it's probably just not good to play it as preemptive. So a lot of it would depend on your two spade bid. If that's non-forcing, then you probably have to do something else. But that's a good question. Ace, king of hearts. And a club. Any clubs? Any clubs in the house? Like, I'm pretty sure we don't want to play a diamond, or the ace of diamonds, because then Declare has this option of pitching some club losers on diamonds before pulling trumps, right? We really want to get our club ruff if partner has a trump honor. Okay, well, West goes with the ace of diamonds. I mean, it saves an over trick, which is maybe worth considering. Yeah, you know what? There's no way partner has the spade ace, right? If partner has the spade ace, then Declare has bid 4 spades on king, queen, jack, 7th, and nothing else. Okay, I'm on board with the ace of diamonds play. So now a club. Why are we still thinking? Any clubs? West just double checking to make sure that he's legally allowed to play the 2 of clubs out of hand. Cool. All right, push board. So board 29. I think if the other table hasn't finished board 29, we'll jump over there, because I do want to see board 30 being bid in that room. Right. Next board will load in a minute. It would be the last board to play at this table. Perfect. All right, let's head over to the other room. So they're almost through with board 29. We don't get to see this one. South opened and rebid hearts. And currently it looks like East-West have taken 5 tricks, but that's all they're gonna get. Even if West plays a spade and East roughs in, South will be able to pull trumps. So 2 hearts bid and made. Good thing we skipped the boring one. This is like when you push fast forward, when you just like jump ahead on the YouTube video, like 15 minutes, because you're like, oh, I don't want to see this. Let's get to the good stuff. As long as West actually plays a card. Soon. I mean, if East was on lead, a diamond would promote a trump trick, but West is on lead here. All right, 8 tricks claimed. On to the next. Final board of the set. And here we go. We have a wild one. East gonna pass in first seat, I think. I mean, maybe East opens 2 spades or something in first seat. Maybe East opens 1 spade. I mean, we saw on board 26, they opened a 10 count over here. I also don't like it with 5-3-3-2. Okay, East opens 2 diamonds. I mean, this is going to accelerate the auction a little bit. Man, what do you do as West when it goes 2 diamonds, 2 hearts? Now there's no way East-West don't find the save in 6 spades. So how good is the save? They lose 2 clubs, a heart, and a spade. And I'm guessing that's it. Seven spades doubled down 4. Yeah, could be. I mean, still a small pickup over the 980 that was pulled in the other room. Okay, 4 clubs, clubs in a major. Are you sure they're finding the save? Because North-South might get to 6 clubs. With South never showing hearts. Okay, North asks for the major. So South has showed hearts. I'm not certain they're finding the save. 5 no trump showing an even number of key cards in a void. Yeah, you could. So South decides to just show his key cards, which is, I think, also reasonable. Like, North needs to have a spade control, right? For this 4-no bid. Boring old push. So are you convinced that East has spades for the 2 diamond bid as West? Like, that's one of the big questions for me in these spots. This is why I actually hate playing multi, is that sometimes the opponents just overcall in partner suit, and I don't know. And so making an assumption that the opponent's overcall and not partner suit is maybe not a great assumption. West had the option to double 4 hearts to find the major. It's true, yeah. Yeah, it ends up defending 4 hearts redoubled making when partner has hearts. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of multi. I've played it with 1 or 2 partners, so I'm not that familiar with how to handle these things. Declare can just claim, right? The clubs can be picked up no matter who has the jack fourth. Okay, so I guess we can head back to the other room to see how... Oh my. Well, something exciting is happening. It looks like we're at about the exact same position as they reached in the other table, but we're 2 levels higher. So once again, Sorvoll is going to pick up some more imps here, and I think that's going to vault them to the main stage. They may end up on Vugraph for the last round, playing against He Who Should Not Be Named. This is so disappointing. I just wanted to see Dennis play. That's the only reason I'm here. Oh, is Team Foreigner still making their move up the standings? They are sitting in 8th, but they're over half a match back. So there's no real hope for them to make it towards the top of the table. But if they have another blitz in the last round, they might be able to make it into the overalls. Okay, that was the last board of this match. So 35-1, huge result for Sorvoll, who has moved all the way up into second place, with a couple of boards still yet to be compared. Actually, they might overtake Dinkin at this point for first because of those last few boards.